I was about to start, but then I lost my mouse, and by that I mean, oh, hold on, update. I have showered since the last one and this one. We'll see what the future holds.
Oh.
And then to finish the earlier thought, still gotta buy a new mouse and keyboard combo because my dongle
Hey, you know what you can do?
is dying.
You can
No.
get a gift card from work, and then you can, because it's from Amazon, you can order from Amazon, even though you've mostly stopped ordering from Amazon entirely. And then they can disappoint you once again by stealing the keyboard and not delivering the webcam multiple days in a row.
No!
The webcam was supposed to be here 2 days ago. The keyboard was supposed to be here last week. I had to order a new keyboard entirely because they said that they didn't mark it as out for delivery. And then all of a sudden it was delivered and handed to someone at reception at like 9 o'clock at night.
Can I tell you something?
Uh-huh.
I literally never have problems with Amazon where I live.
Good for you. I'm so glad you've never had problems. Well, I'm sorry. I don't have a tractor for them to leave my packages on.
Hey, now you're giving stuff away. They
What?
will be
People
able to
think
track
you-
me down with my tractor.
I'm
So
sorry.
anyway, I have a riding lawnmower, and I left my garage open because I have outside cats. And when they came and delivered, you sent me a screenshot and said, "What in the hell is this?" And I said, "Oh yeah, we left the garage open for the cats."
I was
'Cause
really
it's been
I didn't
chilly.
know that looked like what the inside of your garage looks like, I guess, and I didn't recognize that you had a tractor, so I was unaware. I really figured that they had messed up again and that it got delivered to someone else's place, honestly.
No. Let me tell you a secret. When you have a garage, if you leave it just looking kind of gross all the time, just like a little bit, and there would be a different word here, but we're 2 minutes in. So if you leave it a little yucky, people don't want to steal your
going?
stuff. And if someone wants to steal
I
my
doubt
stuff,
that.
have it, because like that's one less thing I have to move. Okay. Are you kidding me? You can have that hammock. You can have that riding mower. It tried to kill me one time.
Why?
That was my
What?
mistake.
Okay. All right.
Do you want to hear? Okay, you want to go into the tractor story?
1 second. Just while we're
Should
going
we
in the
figure
game-
out how to play the game
Yeah,
first?
I'm headed to a spot to go look for a specific thing. So now
Oh yeah, what creature are we finding?
I'm looking. How do I get my map? There it is. Okay. I'm going
Show
after.
creatures I can reach.
Wait, where did it
Wow,
go? In my
there's
creature
almost
guide,
nothing that I can reach right now.
dappled Wait.
Bless you.
Okay, yeah, I can reach this one. Good call. I didn't think to look at that. This one,
Are you on Buell's?
no, I'm looking at the bath. I know we were going in order. I just jumped around. I decided to start from the other one because I got bored. So the dappled Baffin.
Oh, I already
Spring-laden
have that.
tails
Let
to
me
get
show
around.
you where to find it.
Well,
No, I don't. Dang it!
Okay.
Okay,
Let me
check
show
mark.
you where.
Help me remember that the check mark means I don't have it.
Wait, what?
Like, if it's not checked,
Oh,
I don't have it.
right.
Checked ones, I
As
have.
in a check
Okay.
mark, as in how a check mark
Yeah.
works. Yes.
Okay, so the first
Hold
one
on.
I've ever
I keep
found is
pressing
over
this button.
here.
There we go. They all need
Which
sharing.
means I need to go back. So I
We're
can
there.
mark it. Oh. Oh man,
Where-
I've been playing Skyrim and none of my hands are busted.
There it is. Okay. Now, I know what I'm going after. I've got a marker, and I know how to play the game
I'm gonna
again.
put down a marker.
It's been a long holiday break since we did this. Tell your story.
Okay. All right, so now I know where I am. Now I know where you are. We're going to meet in the middle because we're both trying to find this. What button do I push to find you? Oh, that's how I go fast. Do I click? Don't I call? Oh, you know what? I forgot to put in my earbuds so I could hear the game. That's probably going to be useful here. I'm like,
Yeah, especially given that there were
why
like
can't I hear
calls
my
and things
bird
here.
call?
It's
And
a
I'm
call.
like, this game is so much quieter than last time I played. We should, okay, I'll draw it, but we should have similar to Rooster Teeth, the like interruptions screen to pop up. Technical difficulties, that's what it was. You know?
Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're trying to get me to do more work for editing. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Could be. How would you know?
What? How would I know? How would you know if I just suggested a thing that would revolve you to do more work while you're doing the thing? I wonder.
So anyway, everyone, I'm headed to my marker. All right, so POV.
You realize? Okay, first of all,
Michael hates that, which is why I
when
like
you
saying
use it incorrectly, it's irritating.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the fun of it because that's what the world's doing now. It's all
You
wrong.
don't say. Okay, all right.
Sorry. Okay, let me fix it. Point of view.
I hate you.
You're
I
a
hate
tractor.
You, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
You're a tractor, and your owner has neglected to, upon receiving the gift of this tractor. Oh, is this it? What does it look like? I forget what this is.
Dappled. It looks.
Oh.
I keep finding the sprung one. This one. Does it tell me?
Zoom in.
Okay.
This is a pale rustic.
Wait, what? Oh. Dappled baffins use their spring-loaded tails to get around. Unlike sprung baffins, dappled baffins have mastered horizontal as well as vertical movement. They have not, however, mastered landing in mud. This creature is from the baffin family, a collection of... Okay, that's just general.
So I
That
gotta catch it when it flops around on the mud?
I don't know. Because I found the sprung one that came up, but I don't know about this.
Is that the one that looks like
It's like
other...
a little pink.
Oh, standing with the leaves looks like a weenie? Got it.
Yeah, well...
Okay.
No, that
All right, well,
one.
somewhere around
Wait,
in
are you
this,
talking about the
like,
one that goes
basin.
up? The sprung one literally springs up as you go by it. If you're talking about the pink-looking one with a nipple on top, that is
Yes.
a different thing.
Got it, okay.
I also did the exact same thing when I got over here and caught that as well, but I have not yet
Got it,
found
okay.
the dappled. So,
Okay,
we're
so
a tractor that's been ignored and neglected?
No. The neglection, is that the word? Wait, neglecting. Stop it. It's a weekend. I had a hard week at work. I am mush. So
The neglectification of your tractor is what we're discussing right
the
now.
neglectotomy of what I was doing was I neglected to read the instructions I needed to download from the internet because it did not come with paper ones, as it is an older model, and it was a gift on account of a relative dying and did not have it anymore. So just
Okay,
like
so
cool
Death
stuff.
Tractor did not come with a manual. Got it.
Yes. Ghost tractor.
Does it have the ghost of the... Whoop.
Did I find one? What is
I
this?
think I found one. Come here. Get over here.
So yeah, I did not read, I did not understand that with these. Oh gosh.
I've definitely found one hopping around, but I don't know how to trigger it because looking at it doesn't.
Oh gosh. I triggered this one as it went underwater, so I can't actually do anything with it. So now I don't know how to get out of this
How do I?
because I think I'm still trying to catch it. Okay, there we go.
I do want
I'm
your
never gonna
story
get
to
through
just
this
finish by
story.
the end of the episode. You're dragging. How do I get this thing? I can't seem to select it
Why
in
would
any way.
you attack me like this?
I'm not attacking.
Finish the story.
I'm
it.
merely stating the time frame that I want your story to take place in, so you are aware up front that your 30-minute story better finish within those 30 minutes.
Oh no, it's 22 minutes now.
Oh.
Okay, I don't think we have time.
Well, I guess we'll try again next week. No, please don't. I want to know
okay,
what's
so-
going on with this tractor.
In the instructions for the tractor, it advises that you do not try to take it on anything steeper than a 15% incline. And it gives
Oh,
you an
well, that's
example
ju-
to be like,
Yeah,
hold this up. And
it's just tractor.
see, okay, so I didn't know that. So my experience
okay.
with the tractor was we used to have a...
You remember? You talk about the brand?
Yeah, it was red. Was it
Yeah.
Honda? Did we have a Honda?
No,
No.
we weren't.
What
we
was
weren't.
it?
Those are expensive. We had. Oh, I had to wait for it to get in the
Like
mud.
eventually,
We had a
Dad got
Murray.
the. Thank you.
Then he bought a
so we
John
get-
Deere later on.
Got
that
it.
one.
Right. I remember that. Anyway, so
Just
my
got an
experience
achievement.
was that that thing was pretty excellent and indestructible, and I would love to know where you found it and how you found it because I'm confused.
It was also jumping. It was just a different
Mm-hmm.
color of jumping than the sprung one, and I had to chase it until it went into the mud, and then I could get it.
And then, okay, all right, perfect.
You can't.
Thank
Yeah, you actually have to kind of like edge it along. That was the wrong word to use. but it was in this area.
Wait, we're after 5 minutes, so I'm jerking it off.
What, the Baffin or the tractor? Oh, no.
Yeah. Anyway, so I didn't know about the 15% incline. I did not have smarts in my brain. I was just excited that I had a riding mower because I do not care for mowing my lawn, as it has steep hills on either end, definitely far past a 15% incline.
Weed Eater works a lot for those.
I have one. I don't have the core strength for it. It hurts my little back. So anyway, swinging back and forth, it just...
You could lay down and weed eat. Or
can I?
sit and
All right.
weed eat.
I'm wrapping this up so I can go sit and spin with my
Listen,
weed
listen.
eater.
You channel our father. What would he do in this instance?
He would hire someone.
No, channel our father 20 years ago, not now. He's older, and that's perfectly fine and
he would have
acceptable.
children and make them do it?
Incorrect. Although mostly, yes, that would work. But no, he would use ingenuity. He would come up with his own solution. You got some zip ties? It's dangerous, and that's part of the charm of what he would do. You would attach your weed eater to your mower so that when you go down, you have it as a attachment that you just fold the arm down. He would put
I don't have a
far more
wheelbarrow.
effort.
I think that would help.
Why would you need a wheelbarrow?
Because then I would put it on the wheelbarrow. It would be balanced well because the weed eater is heavier and
Just carry you. Okay, you're think about.
I'm not carrying it. That's where I'm tired.
No. I understand. I get it. Why you don't want to do that? That makes sense. You're driving the tractor, right? You can't see it. I'm motioning driving a tractor. You're there. You're driving the tractor. Everything's there. You go by. You have it You've got it hanging or right there next to the house. You grab it like a lance. You're on your steed, and then you put it in your lap. And then you have the weed eater in your lap going over the side. Turn off the blades of the tractor so you're safe. And then as you drive, you weed eat. You just have to hold. You don't have to hold it. You don't have to put the core strength.
No, I'm gonna hang off of it, Legolas style.
Okay, well
and then I'm gonna be like, Neow.
You must have a tractor that doesn't have one of those seat detectors that you have to weigh.
Dang, it does.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able.
All right, so I'm gonna put some weights in the seat.
Okay, now we're talking.
Then I'm gonna drift it around.
Okay.
Anyways,
Okay.
So now that everyone is actually commenting on the video, rage.
Why? Because you won't finish this story, or because we're giving
Maybe.
absolutely terrible, dangerous advice to use on your tractor?
Yeah, absolutely.
Modify
this
the
is,
safety.
Not
Take
even
away
close
the safety
to being
precautions.
done by professionals. Anyway, so I
I
took
would
it up too
absolutely. I'm
steep
telling
of
you,
a
if I
hill.
owned a house and had a yard and had that trouble, I would 100% be coming up with some kind of articulating arm to mount my. It wouldn't need to be there all the time, but I would 100% put that on the tractor.
Ooh, when I replace my mic arm, I'm gonna turn it into a weed whacker arm.
Maybe something a little more sturdy than that.
And I'm gonna put it on a switch so it engages and goes. Anyway. Yep, took it up too steep of a hill. Got thoroughly just stuck. The wheels weren't stuck, but I wasn't going up.
Yeah.
And I was able to, I just put my foot on the brake so we could chill for a second. I looked around, I took in my surroundings for about 30 seconds while I just hung out on my tractor. And it was, if I put it in reverse, it has there's just a lurch of power, whichever direction you put it into gear.
Okay.
And so I was okay, so I could definitely lose control. And if I go straight back, I'm going to about a 3-foot drop off into my neighbor's yard. I wasn't close to it, but the momentum, it was going to be too much, right? So wasn't going to do that. If I tried to cut the wheel when I put it in reverse, there's a big chance I'm just going to roll it and again go into my neighbor's yard.
Sure.
And a 500-pound tractor will go on top of me in the rolling process. So instead, what I did was I was okay, I'm going to leave it where it is. I'm going to stand up so it cuts the mower completely. I had already disengaged the blade, by the way. I did do the smart thing first.
All right, good.
I pulled the blade up immediately, so I'm just on a riding mower that's just
it's just a
on,
golf cart,
and I just have the brake. Yes, exactly. I'm just stuck, and I just have the brakes on, right? So, I put it into neutral. I stand up. I still have the brakes on. I then get off gently. No, actually, I still had it in gear, but I had it off. dead because it wasn't ready to go back. So I stand behind it, and I know my legs are stronger than the rest of me. Like, I don't have upper body strength. I have lower body strength. So I was like, all right, perfect. I'm going to brace it with myself.
Squat
put it in
with the
neutral,
tractor.
and I'm going to slowly walk down using my thighs to brace it and then cut the wheel so I can get it back onto level ground, right?
Okay, this is a plan.
So I do
It
that.
sounds-
And
yeah.
when I put it into neutral, that's when I notice this is 500 pounds. And it backs down into me, and it does severe bruising and like
I bet.
cuts from the pressure to my thighs. However, I was strong enough to not hyperextend my legs doing this, and I did manage to just put it in neutral, turn the wheels, like cut it, and then push it forward. So it was totally fine. I took a bunch of damage for it.
Yeah.
And then see, if you wanted to do a little bit more editing, I could send you the picture of the bruises to put into the video, but I know you won't. So just picture they look like little ghosts on my legs because they were so bloppy. And I'm not kidding. There's a drawing
If
with
you
them
had a
having
video
faces.
of this, I would put that in because that would be funny.
I just have a stunning photo.
No, I
That's
mean
all.
like of the tractor event, not of the aftermath with the bruises. I can imagine
Man,
bruises.
if I
but-
understood animating, I would Rooster Teeth animated adventure set. Oh, that would be so beautiful. Anyway,
I don't,
I got ouchied by my tractor, but I didn't. It was no more than just a surface
I don't
damage.
really
And-
consider this on the other side of the story. I don't consider that the tractor tried to kill you. I think you.
The tractor
you-
operated just fine. I tried to kill me.
There we go.
So what I did was in the shock. Also, at the same time, readers and listeners, I also had the realization my husband was not at home and my phone was
Ooh.
not on me. I left my phone in the garage so I could stream my music wirelessly to my brain. So I did not have an emergency solution if this tractor had done a big number on me. I would just lay there until Wade got back
Do you
about an hour
have
later.
a horn on your tractor? Could you
No,
ooga
it's dead.
until one of the neighbors came to help you?
No, I would have to verbally go. Hold on, let me scoot away from the mic. Auga! Auga! Or, ouch, I hurt myself. Please call an ambulance. And no one was nearby to call an ambulance because it was a Sunday. So I wouldn't have known
course,
until my
of
neighbors
course.
came out for grilling. That's when I would have gotten help because I'm pretty sure Wade was actually off playing D&D and wasn't going to be back for hours.
Ooh, nice.
Pretty sure it wasn't just an hour. Yeah, anyway. Very
If
cool.
there was any question of whether or not you were your daughter's son, what? No, your
My father's daughter?
Father's
no, let
daughter.
me tell you the next part, which is how you know that I am blank blank, which is my insert father's name. But just make it up in your mind. So Bartholomew.
Just say. What, why are you? You're going.
Bartholomew.
What are you doing?
Anyway,
you could just say dad.
No. I wanted it to be more official. I wanted to use his government name. Anyway.
It's not
So,
okay.
it is Bartholomew, Dartholomew,
I
my
am-
father. I came from his loins. Anyway, then what I did is when I got my tractor back into neutral, then I put it in park and I applied the parking brake and I was on level ground because per the instructions I went inside to actually look them up because it wasn't going to start immediately after you do like an emergency turn off. It's got like a 45-minute
Yeah,
to
ma-
chill
yeah,
out.
sure.
Just like me. So what I did is I went inside, I downloaded the instructions, I was reading the instructions, but I also got a beer and drank it really fast so I could lay down.
God.
And it hooded, okay? And that's how I knew I was my father's daughter. And then I called Wade and I said, I'm not dead. Here's what happened. And I sent pictures. And then I called Dad and I said, you would be so proud. And he was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I was like, you can't ask that question. I'm your kid.
No, he definitely can and did because he should have taught you better in just general sense that angles are a thing and how gravity works and that your tractor is not.
Okay.
a Jeep
So
or
our
things
tractor
like
had
that,
no problem
but-
handling the hills at home. And I
There
know
weren't
I
any
have
hills at home.
lo-
What
I-
hill? What
yes, there
hill?
were. Yes, there were. Yes,
What
the
hill?
whole front yard was on enough of an incline. Okay.
Not at all. That's
whole-
nearly 15 degrees. That was not even a slant. You could roll
Anyway,
a ball
yes-
down it, sure, but we're
yes.
talking about like a.
There was a
drop-off.
slant. It wasn't like a crazy, and
Yeah,
I
it
wasn't
was
on
like
a
2
drop off.
degrees.
I was probably on like I would say like a 40-degree angle. So yes, it was wrong, but I didn't know that until I fucking got stuck. Okay.
God.
So anyway, I learned a big lesson.
but do
I
you know
only
about
drive my
Dad's-
tractor on like regular stuff. Yes, I know Dad's story too. He told me that when I called him and told him my story.
I bet he did. That story
Do you want to know his story?
He has more of a cliff in his backyard. Like, that is straight up, there is a drop. Now, granted, he just, like, the upper part is woods. You don't have to worry about that. But the bottom part is grass. But there is a bit of a up, and the grass grows up. And so when you drive up the tractor and you go and you take it up the side of essentially what is a cliff, but it's rounded at the bottom so you can get up there. You go a little too far trying to cut the grass that is essentially growing out at like head height at that point up the side of this cliff. And then you flip your tractor over on top of yourself, just completely one end over the other, and you are pinned underneath your tractor.
You know what's even more interesting about that story? Yeah, he just decided to mow vertically.
Yeah.
I asked him how he saved himself because it was only on like one leg and he was totally okay. He said he blacked out. He doesn't remember if he like pushed himself off. He basically went up as high as it would go. He felt it was turning back on him, like falling, and so then he doesn't remember anything except landing, and the tractor was on top of only like one leg, and he was fine. I was like, "Did you push yourself off?" And he's like, "I don't know." And I was like, "This is such a concerning story."
What if there was video footage of this somehow, and you actually watch it back, and he Super Saiyans? He just screams, grows hair.
Are you kidding me?
It glows. He moves it up from under him, and then he passes out, and he remembers none of it.
I would be furious that I'm not a Super Saiyan. And then I would immediately call Capsule Corp so I could get a training chamber. I still have yet to find this.
Yeah, I've been looking for another one this whole time.
Creature.
I have not found a second one. Maybe we need to leave and come back.
Wait. Okay, so do I need to follow the ones that are jumping out of the water until I find one? Or do I need to
it was
sneak
not
up?
on the water. It was very much
It's one
like...
of the ones that jumps out of the mud and goes...
Yes,
and then jumps back down?
Just
okay,
like the
perfect.
sprung, but different color. And the sprung seems to do one and gone. The other one will continue to bounce until it hits the mud, and then you can catch it. But I have literally not seen another. It'll be in the mud or near mud somewhere.
I've only seen 2 sprungs that have done that so far, and it's been regular ones that just disappear immediately. What are you? I think I've already caught this son of gun. Have I already got that one? Oh, wait. Is that a beautiful rainbow buell that's flying around?
Maybe.
I've
seen that thing, the
like
RGB one that like
with frills. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that. Do I have that one?
Okay. I just saw it. I don't have it from what I can tell.
Oh.
It's a frilled baffin.
Ah, man. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, it is. It's the
that?
baffin. I do have that one. Okay.
Okay. I don't know. I'm just going to catch it anyway.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I bet. It doesn't hurt anything. You just...
Oh, nuts. I think I spooked it. No. Damn, I did spook it. Okay, well, let's see if I have it. Frilled baffin, frilled baffin, frilled baffin.
It'd be in the baffins over down there.
Yeah, I already have it.
Okay, good.
It's just not pretty in its picture.
I don't know where this thing would be. Now that I've found one, I cannot find another.
Nope,
There's a
this
sprung. That one's
baffin,
gone.
I can't do it. Yeah.
Gotta be. There's another sprung. Now I'm seeing them. Now that the sun's come up, there are sprungs all over
Maybe
the place
they're
here.
daytime ones.
Yeah.
These geese are aggressive. You know, like regular ones.
They're not that aggressive.
Their voices are aggressive.
Well, that's, they can't really help that.
Yeah. That's like, I
They
can see
absolutely
something
can.
in sound.
Like, you definitely, like, birds can do different calls. I don't know about geese specifically, but birds will do different calls in different ways. They'll, like, make a shriller noise in order to deter other males, and then do the more soft one to be like, hey, ladybirds, come here. So they can change pitch.
For sure.
I don't know about geese. Songbirds can do that. Geese, I've never heard all that many different varieties of honks.
That's what I do. I call it my customer service voice. Yeah. Are you kidding me? Listen. listen, everybody. The other day I got a call from a partner, and he goes, "Oh, you made a mistake giving me your cell phone number." And I said, "I'll do you one better. Do you want 1,000 cat photos?" And he said, "Oh, I love cats." And now we're best friends.
That went in a very different direction from where I thought it was going to.
So that's what I use as my deterrent, because it either brings people I like to me or it deters people who I don't want to interact with. And they're like, "Ooh, I guess I'll never call your phone again." And I'm like, yeah, you're right, because do you want to meet lasagna? Here's photos of lasagna. Do you want to meet Graveler? Here's photos of Graveler. I have so many. So yeah.
Cats or photos? The answer is yes.
Yeah. It works every single time. Deters the people I don't want to talk to, brings in the people I do want to talk to. I finally figured out what I'm about in life.
It's cats.
It is cats. I like cats. I have one sleeping in here right now. He's in my closet. It's Gravelo.
Graveler in the closet.
Yeah, he liked to go in there and honk and chew. Rascal was in here, but he wanted to sit in my seat, and I don't mean in my lap in my seat. He wanted to sit in my computer chair.
Uh-huh.
So I said, "You must go. This is disrespectful."
Uh-huh. You don't have, like, second chair for them or something?
I do. He doesn't want to be in that one. He wants to be in my chair, where my butt
well,
goes.
That's why
So I
you
said,
sit in, like,
"You are
both
disrespectful."
chairs have to be an equal thing, so you can always have one for yourself and one for the cat.
He doesn't want
My
to be.
cat won't
He
get in a
wants
chair
to
like
be
that,
in
so
the
I don't
one
have
that
to worry about
doesn't work.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Fix the other. What's wrong with that one?
No. It's not like I have a chair that doesn't work. I mean, he wants to do the inconvenient thing. So even if I switch my chairs around, because I have two in here, and one currently has my feet in it, and the other one has my butt in it.
Right.
And if I switch them around, because he wants to be in the big one that my butt goes in, he's going to want to be in the
Oh.
small one. Because he wants to sit where my butt goes. But he
Right.
doesn't
That's
wanna
what I'm
share
saying.
the
If you
seat
had
with me.
two equal chairs, then it would not matter where he wants to sit because you would always have a chair available to sit.
It doesn't matter already because he doesn't want to sit in my lap where my butt goes. He wants to sit where my butt goes so my butt doesn't have a place to go. That's what I mean.
If you had two chairs, one
configuration.
cat can only.
I need a third chair. That's
Okay.
what needs to happen. I need a third
I
chair.
do not understand
because
that,
Rascal
but
doesn't
okay.
want to share a seat no matter what. Right now,
I'm
he's
not saying you
interested
share
in
a
sharing.
seat. If he is in chair A, you sit in chair B. If he is in chair B,
I
you
am
sit
in chair A and B.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Why do you have two chairs? Get a footrest.
I'm using my second chair as a footrest.
Right,
Rascal
so
doesn't
get a
want to play
third
this
chair.
game. There we go. Third chain. Third chain.
Third chain. Our chain has a lot of.
And here's the
bad
thing,
links
even
in
if
it.
I have a third chair, he's going to choose the one that's configured where I would sit comfortably.
Yes,
It
that's what
doesn't
I'm
matter.
saying. You have to lower your
His name
standards to be able
is
to sit in any
Rascal.
of the chairs.
Yeah. So
That's
I
what
kicked
I'm
him out.
like. That was my solution. Was
He's
your
in the living
chairs
room.
need to be exactly identical so that it doesn't bother you to go. You're in this chair. I will sit in this chair, and it's the same
There's
until
only
one of the other
comfortable
cats decides that they
configuration.
want to.
Yeah.
Like then you just need more chairs than cats at any time, day or night.
I just need more monitors. That's the solution. Because then I could sit anywhere and have monitor.
Are you mocking me because of how many
perfect.
monitors I have?
No, I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4 right now.
Okay,
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
it's not a
If I'm
contest.
working remote,
That's
I
good.
have 5. And I'm miserable, but you know, at least I don't have real pants on. That's- Oh, there you are. Oh my god, I found it.
Oh, wow, really? I did not think we
Yes.
were going to finish that up, and I was really not looking forward to another episode of us just...
And I got it! And I got the achievement!
Oh, perfect way to
Charmed
wrap
every
it up.
species of baffin at 28 minutes.
Ba-doop, ba-doop.
I'm gonna catch a second one just to show this game that I ain't no bitch.
All right, do you have another one around? Look at that.
Yeah, I'm catching a second one, and I caught it.
All right.
Eat. Chew on my butthole.
Well, that is one way to
Next
end.
time on Flock.
No, we're not butthole chewing. I don't think that's... We let our sheep chew on boobs. We don't chew on buttholes.
I don't think I could get my teeth to a butthole.
Okay,
Tune in
and
next time
that's
to
it.
find out.
Nope.
Can you teeth your butthole?
I'm stopping the
Answer us
recording
in the
now.
comments below. Bye.